Hello and happy Wednesday. My name is Alina Johnson. I'm CIO and owner of Johnson Consulting Services. Happy Wednesday, October 12th. I've been meaning to bring this particular case study to you prior to today, but we're only once a week. So let's get to it. Wednesdays, here live on YouTube, we discuss all things notary. So I'll be starting our presentation now. And here we are. My name, again, is Alina Johnson. I'm CIO and owner of Johnson Consulting Services. And today, we discuss all things notary. This show is hosted by us each Wednesday afternoon here live on YouTube. So thank you for joining us. This is our permissive use policy. And who are we? Johnson Consulting Services is a woman-owned SBA certified hub zone business headquartered here in the great city of Detroit, Michigan. We specialize in financial literacy. So please visit us, subscribe to us at DetroitJCS here on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Today's agenda. Well, today we'll be discussing a case study, so you'll see why a notary is needed for trade and industry associations. You'll find it interesting too and know why notary work is essential to the economy. So what do we do? Notaries perform attestations. We attest to the authenticity of a person's signature. Notice I did not say we authenticate documents. We do not do that. We administer oaths and affirmations and also witness acknowledgments. According to Michigan.gov, the most common function of the notary is to prevent fraud by attesting to the identity of a person signing a document. We've modified that definition a bit to let you know that the main duty or function of a notary is to prevent fraud. Notarization on a document certifies that the person signing and personally appearing before the notary has established identity. It certifies that the person signing personally appeared and personally signed in the presence of a notary. Again, notaries perform fraud prevention. We perform a wide variety of official fraud deterrent acts. So what is a trade association? Well, a trade association is a group of people in a particular trade or industry who convene and lobby for the protection and advancement of shared common interests. We know trade associations such as the American Medical Association for our doctors and physicians, primary care physicians, and groups like the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, who host the Oscar show each year. But today, you'll find out about FIDE. So what is chess? Chess is a competitive sport with an over 2,000-year-old history. It has origins in India and has been played as is today since the 15th century. Michigan has many chess clubs. Now, FIDE, or the acronym, at least in English, is International Chess Federation, has been in operation since 1924. They have over 195 member federations. They're recognized as a global sporting organization since 1999, and they have been recognized as a global competitive sport in over 107 countries. FIDE can be found on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So chess is a game of strategy and learned skill. According to chess.com, you can practice drills and openings to become a better chess player. Here on the left is an image from their website where they allow you to practice moves and get real-time feedback. What is a grandmaster? Well, a grandmaster is an expert chess player who has consistently scored high in international competition. The two grandmasters we'll be discussing today are Hans Neiman and Magnus Carlson. As of October 5th, the FIDE ratings were Magnus Carlson is the #1 player in the world. And also listed are the women, juniors, and girl champions. Neiman, however, has been removed from the FIDE listing. And rumors are rampant. About what now? According to chess.com and the rumors online, which have not been substantiated, someone with a wireless set of anal beads can communicate digitally with someone by signaling chess moves to the beads during the game, much like Morse code. These are some of the top stories talking about this rampant rumor and controversy in chess. According to Slate magazine, chess cheating scandal, Magnus Carlson loses to Hans Moke Neiman. According to The Atlantic, chess is just poker now. Euronews says chess grandmaster denies cheating by using anal beads. And Chess Club says chess grandmaster accused of using anal beads to cheat receives offer to clear his name. He was actually offered to play online naked to prove he wasn't cheating. Some of the biggest headlines come from Rolling Stone. Cheating controversy results in most watched chess stream in history. Newsfeed said a conspiracy theory about anal beads is only the beginning of a chess cheating allegation. The Daily Mail UK, just trash organization, says U.S. chess grandmaster 19 accused of using anal beads likely cheated more than 100 times online. And CNN reported grandmaster quits. Magnus Carlson quits a match without explanation amid apparent feud with fellow grandmaster Hans Neiman. More headlines. WorldChess.com said, did Hans Neiman actually cheat? All the information so far. While the Wall Street Journal posted an exclusive article, Chess Investigation finds that U.S. Grandmaster likely cheated more than 100 times. And yet another headline was, September victory over Magnus Carlson has rocked the chess world. But it's rocked our world as well, because notaries were not involved. There's a list of links that I will provide for you to read up and catch up on the rumors yourself and what's going on to date. They'll be listed in the description of this video. But what I want to dig into is the Hans Neiman report from chess.com that Rolling Stone alluded to. So where the story began, before we even get to that, let's go back to September 4th. On September 4th, there was the Grand Chess Tour. It's a circuit of international chess tournaments, and the result was Hans Neiman beat Magnus Carlson. The next day, on September 5th, Magnus tweeted his withdrawal, and this was the tweet heard round the world. He posted, "I've withdrawn from the tournament. I've always enjoyed playing in the chess club, and I hope to be back in the future." He attached a video from YouTube that said, in essence, if he speaks, he's in big trouble. Now let's look at the chess.com report findings. This report came out October 4th. It was first referenced in the Wall Street Journal on the same date. I'll read. "We present evidence in this report that Hans likely cheated online much more than his public statements suggest." And they go on to say they weren't pressured or have any conflict in disclosing their findings. According to the Wall Street Journal, this 72-page report flagged irregularities in Neiman's play. It highlights many remarkable signals and unusual patterns in his path as a player. In addition, to top it all off, his coach admitted to cheating, also on chess.com, as emails suggest. So both he and his coach have both admitted to cheating in the past, although he says he has not cheated in in-person games. So where the story ends, today, Magnus Carlson is the number one chess player in the world. His score, as you can see, is well above number 2 and 3. He's at 2861. So what do notaries public and signing agents do? Again, we attest to the authenticity of a person's signature. So for instance, in a trade organization such as this, there may be a statement made that there are no additional electronic or wireless devices assisting play. Oaths, we administer oaths and affirmations. Perhaps players could affirm or swear that they are not cheating. Or we can witness an acknowledgement that they have not done so in the past or currently during a game. Again, notaries eliminate or mitigate the ability for someone to commit fraud. We eliminate the use of monetary and punitive awards and damages, elimination of going to the courthouse, dealing with clerks and filings and depositions and damages, defendants, indictments, lawsuits, and petitioners. Had a notary been employed working with the Chess Association, this type of incident would not have occurred. This is a beautiful picture of the Levin Courthouse here in Detroit on Lafayette. It is a gorgeous building, so I wanted you to see it. Next week, join us as we discuss the game of poker and how it affects notaries public. Thank you for joining us today. I hope that you're interested and will read through the articles. Contact us if you need any notarizations online or in person. Next week, we'll discuss all things notary on October 19th. And be sure to bring a friend. But wait! If you're interested in more notary news, again, join us next week. But tune in Monday afternoons also on October 17th when we'll be discussing financial literacy. Each Monday we discuss financial literacy. Our special guest next week is House Representative Diane Farrington. She's of Michigan's 30th District, and she'll be discussing the bill that she sponsored for financial literacy. Be sure to tune in. Wednesday afternoons, again, we're here live on YouTube discussing notary, all things notary. And Mondays here on YouTube, we discuss financial literacy. Be sure to subscribe, like, and join in on the discussions. We're DetroitJCS on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. So thank you for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you next week. And look forward to working with you.